Previously on the last Respawn show.
Pumpkin bombs. Assassinate target with full force.
Dr.
No,
Bear?
would you be a dear Danny and stay on camera so I could see you explode?
Fuck you, I'm not gonna run for it.
See the human being explode into pieces, and I really want to see that right now.
Holy fuck. Oh shit. I'm alive. Where the fuck? Holy fuck, where the fuck am I? Hello? Anyone there? I don't deserve that. What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do? Ah!
Of course, sir. No, we do not want another ET situation. The media should not find out what we had stored on that island. Should it come out, we will face a media frenzy unlike any other.
Huh? Hey! It's working! It's working! It's working, guys! It's finally working. My coconut Wi-Fi modem was a success. Gilligan's Island, thank you very much. I'm fucking still alive. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I've been on this fucking island for 2 weeks. There's a lot of weird shit going on this island, folks. A lot of weird shit. First off, let's start off with there's a bunch of fucking Metal Gear games that are floating on the shore. I don't know what the fuck that means. I got all these copies of fucking Metal Gear. There's a weird base here. There's a weird army that comes and goes. I think I'm being hunted. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive, Dr. Bear. Thank you. I'm alive. I'm surviving out here. All right, I've been surviving. Got everything up and running. I think everything looks good. It sounds good. All right, is everything good? All right. Good. I think we're.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna keep busy going. All right. Oh, there. Thank you, Dr. Bear. Thank you. You look spiffy too. Spiffy too. See if I can get everything up and running here. Let's get this show back to what you guys like. Oh, I didn't fucking whatever. Background music. You guys gotta hear the background music. Apparently it's background music. Background music just decided to not loop. I don't know that. You know what? Fuck the background music. Fuck that. Look at my chair. That's like slowly put my chair down. Woo! How's everybody been? What have I missed, huh? This ain't right. Is that right here? Oh. Woo! How am I looking? How am I sounding? Boy, oh boy, I've missed you guys. I've missed this show. I think the camera's a little. There we go. Look at all this fucking seaweed everywhere. The whole fucking thing. I don't know. A little here. Oh, woo. I don't know if the blazer is gonna work. I don't know. Anyway. Whew. Oh, what fucking Christ? What the fuck is that over there? What the fuck? Ah! Christ! Fucking Christ! Ah! God, brother! No, it's not done! It's not done! It's Stop that! Ah! Fuck! Oh shit! The knife broke. Come on, motherfucker. The fucking knife broke. So that's what I deal with on a daily basis. Being attacked by really hot in here. Woo, woo. Get off it. And nice and spicy for ya. Woo. How's everybody doing? All right. God damn. That's my daily life, folks. Ghost soldiers, animals, all that shit. Yeah. How y'all doing? Like my pineapple. I made a pineapple cup. Cause yeah, you got. Well, speaking about getting the blood pumping. See if I put this right. Okay. Let's talk about the new Stream Loots cards that I added today. That's right, folks. That's right. We're gonna talk about them because sometimes I think you guys missed them. So we got this one right here and several variations of this. The chair is gone. You can remove the chair. This is a whole disposable chair. So if you want to fuck with me tonight, be my guest. Take my chair away and I will sit down. I think we could say Indian style. So native style, cross-legged style on the beach here. So. Oh,
I have a bag of jewels for you. They're jewels, Betty. They're jewels. I got them all for you.
Let me know what you think about that, Dr. Bear. That's the best I could do for that. I sadly couldn't get a gift, but if you're happy with that, let me know. Second up, we got a water gun. So if you want to cool me off, I'm a little hot already. Got a water gun. Shoot me in the face with a water gun if you want.
Gems,
God fucking damn it. God damn it. And I think that was my next card there. Is that my next card? Well, you ready to the animal attack. Now here's a fun one. This is not in game. There is a cardboard box next to me. You play this card, it's a whole fucking shenanigan, folks. So yeah, I'll do the push. Sneaky just play the push-ups, which I'm about to do. It got sunglasses, and you're thinking sunglasses, what's that? Every time, I promise you, it's gonna be a different pair of fancy sunglasses, courtesy of what I've been finding on the beach shore here. Ooh, oh shit! There's a discount code. I hope you guys use it. Well, I think if you go to the website, they give you a percentage. This card here is the CQC card. God damn! Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hold up. Woo! Thank you. Much love and chicken grease. All right, so what I gotta do? 10 push-ups. Thank you both. We got Hideo Kojima applauding for you folks. All right. That's tonight. Right, you like the pineapple, right? All right. And we did 10, right? That was 10. All right, get ready to count them. Let's put some music. Let's get that fucking music pumping. Can you see me all right? Fucking knife. Woo! You good? Good. Woo! Oh, I did that shit to the music. Woo! Gotta move this crate here. Crate's a problem. You know what? Fuck the chair. I don't even want the chair. don't even want the chair. We're gonna sit down here like this. We're gonna sit like this. Ooh, you guys are getting me into shape. You also got sit-ups. Yeah, the CQC card, the fucking... It broke my... It broke the knife. This thing broke the knife. This thing broke the knife. Woo! Alright. God damn, you guys... I haven't even played the fucking game. Well, you've been living on the rock and you, for some reason, didn't catch the fact. You guys want to see the codec screen? What do you guys want to see right now? You want me to start playing the game? Or do you want to see the brand new codec screen? Huh? Codec screen time. All right. Let's go to codec screen. Yeah. Woo. You guys might be able to call in video chat. If anybody wants to test that out tonight, it might work. I don't know. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties, so. But we could do the picture thing still. For instance, let's put Papa Sneaky up there. There you go. Papa Sneaky shows up. You wanted to call into Discord. Same old. This is amazing. I love it. It's fucking great. And yeah. Whenever I get a special guest, you know, you never know. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Can a motherfucker catch a break here? Hold up. Let me take a drink before I answer this call. Alright. Hold up. Alright, let's see who's there, folks. Oh boy.
Hello, it's me, Alvin, from the Chipmunks.
Yo, what's up, Alvin? How you been? What you been up to, Alvin? It's been a long time.
Oh, I've been fine. I'm doing my own thing these days, going the solo route.
All right. So, what you been working on? You got some movies, TV shows, a new album? What's going on, Alvin? Talk to me. Give me the exclusive on the last Respawn show here. I gotta hear. I gotta get the news.
Yeah.
Come on.
Got a new album. It's almost done. Gonna release it soon. It's gonna change the world.
All right. Can we get like a sneak peek or a song? What's the album about?
Well, I can't play any songs for you right now. They're almost there. They're almost mastered. But, you know what?
Okay.
I can tease the album name. You ready?
All right. What's it? Hit me with it, Alvy. Hit me with it. What you got? What's the album name?
My new album's called 9/11. The moon landing was fake and Q rules the world.
Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot, Alvin.
You know what it's about.
Can you elaborate? There's a lot going
You
on.
should
In that...
ask me what's it about. No,
What's
ask again, proper.
I'm gonna. What is the album about, Alvin? Fuck. You fucking asshole.
Why are you changing the subject? Are you afraid of the truth, Danny?
Oh!
Well, the world's gonna know the truth soon when this album drops. It's gonna go triple platinum. I got a song called Morbius. Jared Leto comes on, and he slings some beats and some raps. It's gonna fuck you up, man.
I think you should stay away from Jared Leto, man. I don't know.
Oh, it's been interesting. Just don't go to his island. If you go to his island, it gets weird. Like, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, you should really stay away from Jared Leto.
a hell of a drug.
He's bad news, Alvin.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Anyway. So after the album drops, I'm thinking we need to get Alvin and the Chipmunks reunited, right? We're gonna have a whole show about that.
Okay. How have the other Chipmunks been? They've been good. You guys been in contact? You're still brothers, right? You're brothers, right? They're brothers.
They're alright. We don't talk much. They're not a fan of my album. They're not a fan of the truth, but the whole show is gonna make them a fan. You'll see.
Okay. Is it like a sitcom or reality show? What's
Movies. We
movies?
tried that. I mean, we had a whole falling out with the movies, and the guy who played our dad, I forget his name.
Just when they thought I was out?
Yeah, he got weird with us.
Pull me back, kid.
Kept trying to get into Scientology. I wasn't about it.
Yeah, what's his name? Something Lee. He used to be in the Clerk, Mallrats. Yeah, he's a big Scientologist. Stay away from that too, Alvin. All I'm gonna say about that.
Oh, my opinion of music these days, it fucking sucks. At the time, you can't understand what these people are saying. They're like, that's what they wanted. That's what, when Alvin and Chipmunks does a cover, we do a cover. And now it's just me, Al. We're calling Al V. That's my new nickname, kids. Look me up on the Insta on the Al V. Wow, V.
Oh, so you changed your name to Alvy? Is that like exclusive? Like you're shortening it? That's kind of a big exclusive. I dig it. What do you folks think? Alvy for Alvin? You folks feeling that? You feeling
my
that?
social media game needs some work, apparently, to my publicist. She says I gotta stop taking tail photos. It's not very PC these days. I'm saying my tail's cute and I want to show it off. And now they're telling me I gotta wear pants? What the
Are you wearing pants right now, Alvin? You wear pants when you go outside. Can't be free balling it. I mean, unless you're like in some nudist colony. I don't know, Alvin.
Hold on, I got a phone call. Hold on. I'm on the last respawn show right now. What's going on? What? You're not gonna finish my album? You don't like the song Fun on the Epstein Island? Did you listen to the whole song? You did? No, I don't see we gotta call the authorities. That's a little nuts. It's just a song. I don't know anything. What details? What dates? What are you talking about? I just threw numbers down. All right. Listen, let me call you back. All right, I'm doing an interview right now. Don't do anything too crazy. All right. Jesus.
Everything all right there, Alvin? I heard some crazy stuff there.
Yeah, everything's all right. I gotta go. Sorry to cut this interview short. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
And if you ever want to collab, you know how to reach me. Check me out on Alvy on Instagram, YouTube's, TikTok, and OnlyFans. That's right. I got OnlyFans.
Okay.
See my tail.
Oh, wow.
Alvy, out of here.
Bye, Alvy. Wow. That's a lot to unpack there. What the fuck? All right, let's go back to the fun. I better even fucking change the music. Hey! There we go. That's a cool intro. Oh, we gotta talk like Harry Potter. They should remove that card. You know what? I'm kind of missing the chair. No, I don't got. Maybe this will help my back support. What do you guys think, huh? Oh, you fucking shit! People are coming. Fuck! Hold up! Shit! Hold up! Fuck!
Now be quiet in here. Everybody be quiet. You shut the fuck up. They're coming. Shh. Everybody, shh.
Holy fuck! Did you see them? You don't see these fuckers. I don't know what these soldiers are. I don't know what these fucking soldiers are. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I drink my pineapple whiskey that I made. Woo. Woo. All right. Thank you. I try. I try. You guys, you're fucking hitting me at the gauntlet here. We got the Sinister 6 going on. Is that card just gonna linger on my screen now? Is the card still on the screen for you guys? Is the card still on the screen? That is true. That was a sneaky idea. Did it glitch? Did I break Streamloots with that? Streamloots was like, nah, bro. Hold on, let me do it. Hold on, let me see. Let me play another card to see if it breaks it. There you go. Oh shit! All right, let me reload my cap gun. What's the rule? Thank you.
Get out! Get out of my life!
All right, what's the cap gun rule? Fucking Christ. Dr. Bear, huh? Reload my gun here. One rule. Something happens. Either I say something or something in the game. If we ever get to the fucking video game, jeez Louise. Alright. Cap gun is loaded. Look at this fucking cap gun. Can't find that in New York City, I'll tell you right now. Yeah. Whenever you say folks. Alright. I just said it. Yeah. I also got this one too. It's fucking crazy. Oh, I shot the damn thing. Got a hair trigger. And then check this. This is a water gun. I gotta go put it upside down because it's fucking leaking. All right. See if I get to the game. And dress like what we see today. Sure. Well, I'll make that a legendary card for you. All right. This season, if you didn't catch the intro, is Outer Beach Heaven. It is dedicated to one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time, the Metal Gear Solid franchise. But not only that, folks, we're combining other survival and tactical games like Splinter Cell, Tomb Raider, Siphon Filter, all into one season, and maybe more surprises. This is something I've been wanting to do on this show for a very long time. I wanted to play through all the Metal Gear Solid games in canonical order and that are canon. And you'd be surprised how many Metal Gear games aren't canon, like Metal Gear Portable Ops, the first PSP Metal Gear game, not canon. Metal Gear Peacemaker, Peace Walker, is it Peacemaker or Peace Walker? That's canon. That actually I play after this, Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of my favorite Metal Gear games. Came out in 2004, November 14th, I think, for the PlayStation 2. And I was a late fan to the Metal Gear franchise. I think I became a fan once I got PS2 and played Metal Gear Solid 2. But then I realized I didn't know what was going on, so I had to go play part 1. Or did I look up the info? I can't remember. But Metal Gear Solid 3 holds a special place in my heart for many reasons. The story, this is the beginning of the Metal Gear Solid saga, folks. This is where it all begins. We start as the original Snake, Naked Snake, aka I believe his real name is Jack. It's a little flip-floppy over here. There's a lot of things that kind of get left in the air, and if you go through the Kodak messages and the internet, it gets fully fleshed out as we go on. But this is the original Snake who eventually becomes the big boss that Solid Snake and Liquid. Yes, the Metal Gear Solid franchise storyline can be convoluted at times, but I don't think it's any more convoluted than fucking Kingdom Hearts and Silent Hill. Can I get a fucking amen there? Was there a timer? Was there a timer that went off? What was that? I heard the timer thing go off. I don't know. All right. Did I miss a timer somewhere? If I did, let me know. So yeah, I been dying to do this for a while, personally in my life, and I kind of have access to all the Metal Gear Solid games except for Metal Gear Solid 4, which is a tricky game to play. Thank God you could kind of play on the PS4 through PlayStation streaming service, but because it was so made for the PlayStation 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, taking full like Hideo Kojima, I think he used the full capacity of that Blu-ray disc, and a majority of it went with the sounds. I was like, "Where's the music? We're just gonna have technical issues." But I'm gonna lay out the groundwork for what games we're gonna start. We're starting off with Metal Gear Solid 3. Then we're gonna go to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, followed by Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, followed by Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. So if you're finding trying to look for a skip card, there is no skip card. I'm sorry. I really want to play through all of this, but I promise you we will take a break and we will play some other games. If there's any stealth action franchises, I already know if Sneaky's still with us, he might. There we go. That's it. Yes. But I promise you, buddy, we will get to Sight to Filter. We will get there. But I'm very excited, and you just tortured me, so let me play a little bit of Metal Gear Solid 3, and then we'll get to Sight to Filter if you're still awake. If not, I'll dedicate a stream till next Saturday to entirely Sight to Filter. Because I'm definitely
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Yes, Robocop. One more thing I want to point out, 2004, I don't know if you guys remember this, was kind of an insane low-key year for video games. Here's some of the major games that came out in 2004. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Halo 2, Roblox, Half-Life 2, Spider-Man 2, Riddick, the original Red Dead Revolver, Prince of Persia 2, Far Cry, The Punisher for PS2, Fable, and I could keep going. Def Jam from New York. But Metal Gear Solid 3 really came out in such a magical time. we had this. It had fucking Grand Theft Auto San Andreas in the PS2 and Halo 2 on the Xbox with the online. Us gamers were having a hell of a time. Also, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, the remake for the GameCube, came out the same year. So it was a Metal Gear fans' dream. I know Metal Gear Twin Snakes, the remake of Metal Gear 1 for the GameCube, is some people I feel like are controversial of it. And even I debated should I play that, and I was like, no, I want to play the original Metal Gear Solid for PS1. So if we get there, we're playing that one. I think that's the way to go. So anyway, you got no more cards for me. Let's dive into beginning of the Metal Gear Solid timeline with Metal Gear Solid 3, folks. And I will say the intro is a bit long, but man, isn't not fucking epic. I probably won't be talking much, but if you do play cards during the cutscene, I will honor them and play along. But I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, and we're gonna dive in to when the world was split in two. Here we go. And where's the game? What's the game? Okay, there we go. There we go. Holy shit! I'm on a desert island here, folks. Gotta give me a break. So, we got deserted island things going on here. All right, folks. One of my favorite shit. How many times have I said that? Let me know. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid for the I like Metal Gear Solid 3. Now, the fun thing here about this, depending on your answer here, you get different things that you start the game with. I believe if you say you like Metal Gear Solid 2, you get a rated mass. I'm not sure about part 3. But we're going with part 3. I'm gonna go hard. Here we go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yes, it is. This is the first ever Metal Gear in the storyline. This is the beginning.
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask. Depressurization complete. Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up. You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous Mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous Mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
you'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I know a lot of people sometimes complain about the beginning of this game being a little slow, but I don't know, it's just such a good setup. Like, just set during the Cold War. It references like real events. And to answer your question, yes, for a PS2 game, this game looks good. This is the HD edition. Blue Point Games worked on it. If that sounds familiar to you folks, they also recently worked on the Demon's Souls remake for PlayStation 5 there. They do a lot of remakes. I think the last thing I heard is that they were working on a new game. The whole survival mechanics of this game, it also makes it like collecting the food, the snakes. Like, you know, once I get my tranquilizer gun, I can use the tranquilizer to put the snake asleep, and then throw the snake at an enemy as a weapon. Just so much cool shit in this game, folks. You know, I've heard rumors of a remaster of this and Metal Gear Solid 2, and I'm just like, why? The game's look and play just fine. Seeing how they remastered or remade or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the GTA Definitive Collection, doesn't leave a lot of faith in that. Also, if Hideo Kojima is not involved in any of these remakes or remasters, that's never a good sign. And the miss. There's also a whole injury system. You know, I could break my leg. If I get shot, I gotta take the bullet out. This game is a fucking masterpiece.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yeah, boy.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button.
I know
For
this.
other
Come on,
equipped
man.
items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too
Hold on, survival mode, folks.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Yeah! Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short
I
time.
love that you can actually use that
Fooling
pill.
them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my
Hey,
tooth
Dr.
before
Bear,
the mission?
did we ever play the
That's the
online
one.
together? I feel like
Be
we did,
careful.
right?
If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will
Online
be
mode
able
in
to
this
bring you
game was
back.
fucking dope.
Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Yeah, I was a
member of
demon
Fox
as
as
Snake
well,
Online.
and
That
she's
everybody
here on the
versus Snake
gunship
mode.
with
She.
I used to fuck with you guys.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you
Liar.
Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name
Hey.
means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
This is all a tutorial, by the way. If you're wondering, like, why
There's
not
one
tell
more
me this?
person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
This is the reason I didn't skip
A
this.
legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Can I pause if I do this?
Bosses?
At SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a
That's a
legendary
fucking
hero
video game
backing
they need
you
to
up,
make.
you'll be fine. Isn't that right,
You need to
Snake?
make that fucking video
Yeah,
game.
I can't
Play
think
as
of
the
anyone
boss
else
with
I'd
the
rather
Cobra
have with
unit
me.
in World War II?
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings.
Let's fucking
but this
go.
is the jungle. Survival is going to be...
Look, up in the sky! It's a bird!
It's a plane!
It's Superman!
CQC.
Yeah, it is.
Close quarters
Hey,
combat,
Superman.
huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few
Oh,
years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
He just took a shit in the sky.
Not to worry.
The fuck,
I'll
Superman?
be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first
Fucking gross.
actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Superman just took a shit in the sky, folks. Ah,
The boss is communicating with us by radio.